Now children, now there is question number B. Try to solve this on your own as I have shown you how to do question number A. Right? You don't forget to write 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. If you will write this formula, then you will be able to convert this kilometer, 15 kilometer as meters. Okay, so now let's move to question number C. See, this question is your 3 kilometer and 100 meter. 3 kilometer and 100 meter. So, this total kilometers and meters will be converted into the meters. So, I will write down here 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. Right? Now, 3 kilometer and 100 meter will be done like this. 3 kilometer means 3 multiplied by 1000 meter, and how much meters are there? 100 meter is left. So I will write 100 meter will be added over here. I write this side. So 3 multiplied by 1000 gives 3000 meters plus 100 meter. So it will be 3100 meter is the answer. Am I clear, children? So children, try to do question number D, E, F, G, H on your own, and if any query will be there, any doubt will be there, I'll just discuss in the online class. Now I will move to the question number 2. Okay? Children, now I will move to this question number 2, that is convert into kilometers and meters. As we have already done in the money, how to convert in rupees to paise and paise to rupees and paise. So children, in the same way we will do this also. See, 5000 meter. You all know that 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. But I will write in the opposite form. Like write this. 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer. In this way I will write. So children, 5000 meter means what? Automatically you will get this answer 5 kilometer. When 1000 meter makes 1 kilometer, so 5000 meter means what? 5000 meter makes 5 kilometer. So you will write down the answer directly over here. No need to do any kind of like solution over there. Okay. Now, moving to question number B, that is 2000 meter. Quickly you can just do it. So I am just leaving the space. You all do on your in your notebook on your own. Now moving to this question number C. See, 1500 meter. So I will write 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer. Now this is 1500 meter. Children, when you were converting paise to rupees and paise, so what trick I have informed you? I have told you, last 2 digit means paise, right? In conversion of meter to centimeter also I have informed you that the last 2 digit number will be the centimeter. Why I am telling you last 2 digit only? Because 1 meter makes 100 centimeter and 100 has 2 digits. So that is why last 2 digit will be the centimeter. But here 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. So children, 1 has 3 more zeros. Means 1000. 1000 has 3 zeros. So last 3 digit will be your meter and the rest of the part will be kilometers. So children, 1500 meter is here. So the last 3 digit is 500. So 500 will be what? 500 will be meter. But don't write directly. You have to solve it. See how I will solve. 1500 meter. I will expand this. 1000 meter plus 500 meter. So 1000 meter makes 1 kilometer. And rest 500 is the meter. So children, in this way you will try to solve rest of the questions. Okay. So I will move to the next measurement of mass. Measurement of mass means it is the measurement of weight. We are finding the weight. Okay. So for the weight, what unit we are using? I have informed you earlier only. For measuring the weight, which is the best unit? What is the standard unit for measuring the weight? For measuring the weight is gram, right? So children, there is a measurement of mass which I am going to explain you. See, these are the two types of weighing machine is here. This is the beam balance. It is called beam balance, which you all can see over here, and you can see in the vegetable market also. Green grocers carry this beam balance. Okay, now this is the electronic machine. This digital machines you can see in the sweet shops, confectionery shops, any of the shops you can see. Like in the Spencer's also we are getting vegetables. Suppose this is the vegetables, like potato I have purchased from the Spencer's shop, and this is the weighing plate, and this plate I will put over here, and all the potatoes will be here. So it shows the weight over here. Suppose it shows 3 kilograms. So kilogram, children, I have already told you that kilogram is the unit of what? Biggest unit of weight, but gram is the standard unit of weight. Am I clear? So we will discuss this exercise related to this measurement of weight. Exercise number 5 is going to do, and you will do this exercise in your maths time book only, children. Now I will explain you this exercise number 5. It is given on page number 165. So this exercise will be done in your maths time book. Your first question is here. You are supposed to write the best unit, which will be the perfect unit. You all will write. See the objects given over here, and you can choose the best unit for the object. So it's a cat given. Cat is about 5. What will be the best unit? Kilogram or gram? 5 is what? 5 kilogram. I will write the 5 kilogram is the weight of this cat. Now this is the glass, and you are supposed to find out the weight of the glass. So about 200 what? 200 gram or kilogram? It will write gram. So children, rest of the questions you will do on your own. Now next exercise, I will reach to the next exercise, that is exercise number 6, and there will be the conversion which we have already done in the measurement of length. Now the conversion of gram to kilogram and kilogram to grams. Children, this exercise number 6 you will do in your maths notebook. This is the notebook work. Fine. So your first question is given, convert into grams. Convert into grams. Children, you all know that 1 kilogram makes 1000 gram. As you all have done, 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So same process we will apply in the grams and kilograms also. 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. So I will write down over here, 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. Here it is 3 kilograms. So 3 kilograms means 3 multiplied by 1000 gram, and it will become 3000 grams is the perfect answer. So in the same way we will do for 12 kilograms. Now I will move to question number C, that is 3 kilograms and 125 grams. So children, let's move to this question number C. We will write this formula. 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams, and 3 kilograms 125 grams is equals to 3 multiplied by 1000 gram. This 3 kilograms and plus 125 grams more. So 3 multiplied by 1000 will be 3000 gram plus 125 grams. So children, we will add it. 3125 grams is the perfect answer. So children, rest of the questions you will do on your own. Now I will move to question number 2. Now children, this is question number 2. Again we will do this question number 2 in your maths notebook. So see this question. This question says convert into kilogram and gram. In the same process we were doing convert into kilometers and meters. So in the same way we will do this. 5000 gram is there. So I will write just opposite of this. 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram. And then 5000 grams is equals to 5 kilogram. This is the answer. Now question number B you will do on your own. I'll do question number C. See children, 10,500 grams are there. So first of all I will write 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram. Now we will write down this question. 10,500 gram is equals to what? As I have told you that 1000 has 3 zeros. So last 3 digit will be your gram. As last 3 digit was meter. So in the same way last 3 digit is gram. So we will do the expanded form first. See 10,000 gram plus 500 gram. We'll do this last 3 digit, no. So I have taken last 3 digit as gram. So 10,000 gram means what? 10,000 grams means 10 kilogram. And this is 500 grams. So children, this has been converted into kilogram and grams. Let's do one more example. I'll take this question number D also. 8,275 grams. So I will write down 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram. Now I will write down this question here. 8,275 grams. Now what we are supposed to do? What we are doing? I will supposed to do expand form. So don't go for expanded form each and every number. No. I take it only 8,000 grams. And rest 3 digits are what? Rest 3 digits are gram. So I will write down 275 grams. Now 8,000 grams means what? 8 kilograms. And this 275 is grams. So children, 8 kg and 275 grams is the answer. Children, there is question number 3 in your maths time book. So you will do that question in your book only. Okay children, thank you and have a nice day.